Heightened surveillance and reconnaissance activity. Diplomatic channels under pressure. Defense analysts say this is often the stage where situations either stabilize or begin to escalate rapidly. Officials have not confirmed any direct military action, but the language coming from leadership is becoming more serious. Segment 2. Trump's position. In recent statements, Donald Trump has emphasized strength, preparedness, and what he described as decisive capability. While he has not announced any direct action, his tone suggests that on the table. This kind of often used to signal, apply pressure during, prepare public opinion developments. Experts say this move, not an accident. Segment global reaction. Around the world are responding with caution. Others are calling for immediate de-escalation. Protect fire agreement, renewed diplomatic talks. Markets have also reacted, with energy prices showing signs of volatility as uncertainty grows. Global stability often depends on how quickly tensions like these are managed. Segment 4, military analysis. Military experts are closely watching the situation. At this stage, there are 3 possible scenarios. Scenario 1, ceasefire holds. Diplomatic pressure succeeds, and tensions gradually reduce. Scenario 2, limited escalation. Small-scale military actions increase pressure without full conflict. Scenario 3, major escalation. A breakdown in communication leads to broader confrontation. Experts stress that movements right now are strategic, not accidental. Segment 5, what happens next? The next 24 to 48 hours could be critical. Watch for official statements from leadership, changes in military positioning, emergency diplomatic meetings. These signals will determine whether the situation stabilizes or moves toward escalation. Closing. For now, the ceasefire remains in place, but under growing pressure. The world is watching closely as decisions made in the coming hours could have far-reaching consequences. We will continue to monitor every development and bring you verified updates as they happen. I'm Caitlin Collins. Stay informed, stay aware, and stay with us for the latest updates. Tonight, global attention is turning toward the world's most critical sea routes. From increased naval readiness in open waters to growing congestion in key shipping lanes, the situation is evolving rapidly. Massive vessels remain in position. Strategic locations are under close watch. And the balance between security and global trade is becoming more important than ever. This is not just a regional story. This is a global moment that could influence energy markets, shipping networks, and international stability. Scene setup, visual context. Across open ocean waters, modern naval fleets are operating with heightened awareness. Aircraft carriers, supported by multiple warships, are maintaining formation and readiness. On board, crews are performing routine operational checks with precision and discipline. Fighter jets remain positioned for rapid deployment, while radar and communication systems stay fully active. This level of readiness is not unusual in strategic zones, but when combined with current developments, it signals a period of increased monitoring and caution. Naval operations focus. On the flight decks, activity continues with controlled intensity. Ground crews guide aircraft into position, ensuring all systems are prepared. Helicopters move in coordinated patterns, supporting surveillance and logistics operations. Every movement is calculated, every action aligned with strict operational protocols. At sea, stability is maintained through discipline. Even in high-alert conditions, the focus remains on control, coordination, and readiness rather than escalation. Transition to shipping routes. While naval forces maintain readiness, another development is drawing equal attention. In one of the world's most important maritime corridors, large commercial vessels are experiencing delays. Oil tankers, some of the largest ships on Earth, are seen holding position across narrow shipping lanes. This creates a visible slowdown in global movement. And when traffic slows here, the impact is rarely isolated. Strait congestion analysis. These waterways handle a significant portion of global energy transportation. Any disruption, even temporary, can ripple across international markets. From above, the scene shows long lines of tankers waiting in control patterns. At sea level, the scale becomes even more clear. Massive vessels sit nearly motionless, guided only by the movement of the water beneath them. This is not chaos. It is controlled delay. But even controlled delay carries consequences. Global impact discussion. When shipping slows, supply chains begin to feel pressure. Energy markets respond quickly to uncertainty, and even small disruptions can influence pricing. Industries dependent on steady fuel supply begin to monitor closely. Transportation, manufacturing, and logistics sectors all depend on stability in these routes. This is why strategic waterways are always under global observation. They are not just geographic locations. They are economic lifelines. Strategic balance. At the same time, maintaining security in these regions remains essential. Naval presence plays a key role in ensuring safe passage and monitoring activity. The balance between security operations and commercial movement is delicate. Too little oversight creates risk. Too much disruption creates economic strain. This is where coordination becomes critical. Between nations, between agencies, and across global systems. Real-time monitoring. Right now, the situation remains under close watch. Maritime traffic continues to move, but at a slower and more controlled pace. Naval operations remain steady and disciplined. There are no sudden shifts, but the level of attention is higher than usual. Technology plays a major role here. Satellite tracking, radar systems, and global monitoring networks provide constant updates. What happens next? The key question now is duration. How long will these conditions continue? Short-term delays can be absorbed. But extended disruption begins to reshape planning across industries. Shipping companies adjust routes. Markets respond to uncertainty. And governments monitor closely for any signs of escalation or stabilization. Closing summary, strong ending. For now, the situation remains controlled but significant. Naval forces maintain readiness. Commercial vessels hold position. And the world continues to watch. This moment highlights how connected global systems truly are. A single region can influence markets, movement, and decisions across continents. As developments continue, one thing is clear. Stability in these waters matters far beyond the horizon. We will continue to follow updates and bring you the latest information as it unfolds. Good evening, I'm Caitlin Collins and you're watching Global News Network. We begin tonight with breaking developments surrounding a fragile ceasefire that now appears to be under serious pressure. New signals from Donald Trump are raising questions about a possible shift in military strategy, as tensions continue to rise across the region. While no official confirmation of escalation has been announced, military positioning,